Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I think in the last stream we were back out at the other system, trying to get it colonized, and we got power out there. We finally got at least a decent amount of Deuteron fuel cells. And we got through to... I can't remember. So let's just load it up and take a look. Okay, here we are. So we were mining the Fractal silicon. We have 6,000 of that. We are mining the fire ice from here, which can be used to supplement the other fire ice that we have, I assume. Or I think that's the best way to do it. On the other planet in the system, we have... go over there. The other planet in the system, before we get going too far, we have the organic crystals and the spiniform stalagmite getting mined. So all that stuff now we need to ship back to our home system and see if we can... start using it. Let's engage warp. And I think we want to go to planet 1. So let's go that way instead. There we are. Close enough. I'll add a little bit of power here so we can get there a little bit faster. That'll work. And our charging site is over here. Look at that landing. Graceful and swan-like. Alrighty, so we have the fractal silicon. I wanted to get here before we started poking around and then getting lost. We have the fractal silicon that's coming in here, and that makes the crystals. So, or that needs to come in here to make the crystals. So I think what we should do first is disconnect that. Where's it at? Right over here. Somewhere. Maybe. No, that's the silicon plate. Oh, it's over there on the other side. So first thing we should do is disconnect this from the from using the regular silicon. And that's because, well, we don't want it to do that. At least not by default. So let's take this belt here out. And we'll just let that run out. I don't know what we're even using these for. I think we're using for those... Oh, we're using for the particle broadband too? We must not be making any of those then. Probably because we're not doing any research. Probably. But we also need them for the accumulators as we use those, or whenever we use those. Which we're not currently, because we have a bunch. A bunch. Okay, so what I think I want to do, though, is set up a interstellar station on this side. And then we'll just reroute these belts into that when it's time. You need those ships and these ships. And we'll need to request the warpers. I always can't find those. Local... Nope. Change the number first, Molly. Local demand. Remote storage. And then we're going to end up requesting... Fractal silicon. Remote demand. And that'll just start bringing it in from the other planet. And I guess we need to have power here too. That would be good. Super useful. Power. Alrighty, and then as those, and then we'll, I guess we'll provide our silicon, crystal silicon this way. And that should work. We'll just replace this when it's time. And we'll have forgotten about it, and it'll be, actually, you know what? Well, crap. Just pick it up. Just do it now, because I will mess it up later. So this needs to come out this way. Yeah, that's correct. And then this one comes back in this way. And then these all need to get changed over eventually, once they empty out. I can dump the crystals I have into there to make my life a little bit easier. It's going to take them a little while to empty out. But did they at least burn through any... Yeah, they did. If I change this recipe, though, it's going to dump all that in my inventory. I was afraid of that. Oh, these aren't made in the same buildings. Well, crap. Guess I should have looked at that, too. Let's take a look at that, then. Assembler. Okay. Well, in that case, this belt can stay. This belt can stay. We'll just replace these with assemblers. What's the rate on these? 4 seconds. 1 to 1 in 4 seconds. Hopefully they'll fit over there. What happened there? Interesting. Okay. And these power poles are going to have to move then too. But let's start with an assembler at least. We can put it a little bit closer. And we want this one. And we want... No, we want these. Input. Output. 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 6, I guess. As good a number as any. And then I'm just going to copy this without the thingies, sorters. So we get the recipe but not the sorters. And then we'll grab the sorters again, and this will be an output here. And nope, an input here. Oh no, this will fit. Never mind. Never mind. 3, 4, 5, 6. These power poles will actually fit in between. So I could do those here and here. Okay, good. That didn't cut the power off to anything. At least nothing important. Not a true statement. That one is cut. Okay. And that should do it. Hey, Ontario, welcome. Every time I start it up, I feel like it's been a year since I last played it too. Let's grab this stuff all out of here. And just put it into this one. That way it's not in two places and I'm waiting for this one to empty out. And then that's one of the 4 items. I don't know if I'm going to bring the fire ice here just yet. I just mined it, set it up so that it was ready. But then we have the organic crystals, and we have something else. I've forgotten already what else we had. Let's see. This one here. Theta Circini. Spiniform stalagmite. And that makes the... oh, we already are using that. We set that one up last time, didn't we? That's over here. Didn't we? We set the crazy thing up. Didn't we do that? Where did I do that? Did I just fly over it? I did. Here it is right here. We did this one last time. So we have both recipes set up. The one using the spiniform stalagmite to make the nanotubes, and then the one using the graphene and titanium. But we have the splitter here set to prioritize the spiniform ones first. So we don't have to worry about those being... so we'll use this stuff if at all possible, and then we'll fall back on the old way if we have to. So then the only other thing we need to set up is the organic crystal, and that is going to be at our home world. I think we'll fly there the slow way. It's only less than an AU, so that's fine. And then I think we need to go to Kappa Columbae 4 and start setting up some silicon mining out there. Which means we're going to need some... Oh, splashdown. Which means we're going to need some more fusion reactors. So I'm assuming it's got crap natural power too. Yeah. Wind is horrible. Wind is bad and sun is even worse. So we need to set up, we need to make some more of these fusion power stations. We have 4. We could use a few more of those. Probably a few more than 3 more though. We have nanotubes here, or did I forget that those are only on the other planet? I don't think I have them here. Can I bring them in? Yeah, we could bring them in. Let's bring some in. Nanotubes. Let's turn it down though, just a few, because at least for right now, this is just for me. So let's just bring in some of those. Oh, how did I get a bunch of these more crystals? Doggone it. I thought I dumped all those off. I'm going to put them in the box of shame over here. I think I have another box of shame here too. Yeah, right there. Which isn't actually a box of shame. It's just stuff that I never used. We could use that. And Kemperlite. We should use those someplace. Let's pick those up. We can use them. We're not using very much stuff right now though, because we're not doing any science. So we probably should research something just so that we can use some stuff. Did those come? Half of them came. That's good. I only want a couple hundred anyway, so at least for now. Yeah, we only need 8. And then I need blue engines. Of course, blue engines. What else would I need besides the blue engines? We have a bunch of those. Start with that. Don't remember how many of these I have now. 8? Yeah. No. No. Hey, Technicolor Ghost. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Make one processor just to use those freaking components. And then quit. Processors are here. That's probably not how many I wanted. Let's put some of those back. Oops. Alright, we'll do 16. That should be enough. And, let's see, smelters and miners. No, I have too many blue engines. Can I get rid of some of them? No. Well, yes, but no. You know what? I just want, like, a little under 100. Or 100 even. That's even better. Forget it. Just make all these maximum. Because, except for the warpers, of course. Because why not? Get some people working here. Let's take a look at the science. Ah, you're a Ghostified Gamer. Okay. Welcome. We need to start working on green, I suppose. Because I think we're stuck on the upgrades now. If I remember correctly, that was a... Wait a minute. We can do that one. Let's do that one. What about this one? No. Okay. Never you mind. Oh, we can do this one too. I guess we're not done. Let's do some more. And we can't do that one. Can't do that one at all. Okay, we got 2 more after this one. It needs green. Okay, so that's 2. And that'll burn through some of that science, which means we'll burn through some items. So let's take a look at now organic crystals. We don't necessarily need this build anymore. But I think... I think we should do the same kind of craziness that I did with the other one. Sort of. Weave them together, but we need to make this a interstellar station. So that means we break this, and this. I don't think I have enough room in my inventory for all this junk. I might. Oh, wait, crap. Supply only. Crap. I don't. Okay, go back in there. Let's see, storage. Jeez, oh Pete's. Too much stuff. Refined oil is a pain, apparently. Oh, they gotta drain out. That's fine. Drain out. Or be even better yet. Let's break this back here. Okay. All that crap can go out of the way, and then I think I can take this apart now. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And then I want to do the same kind of thing we did for the nanotubes, where I do a prioritization. That one? Yes. Oh, no worries. I do crazy stuff all the time. In case you hadn't noticed. Let's see. 100 of those. Remote demand, local storage. And then we still want the plastic. I'm going to put the stuff that I have in these boxes in here first. We still want those. We also want... How do I want to do this? I didn't think about it. I only want... No, I don't want this like this. I need to put that back. I need to put the regular station back. Let's think about this for a minute. If I put a regular station here, and that requests the things that I need to build this. And then I need an interstellar station to bring in the stuff from the other planet, and then I still want these to be provided. If I do an interstellar here, and I request and I demand the organic crystals from the remote site, that brings them in, and then if I belt those this way toward this, and I belt these, I need to delete that one. Doesn't like it, but I need to do it anyway. Or not. Well, crap. Let me build it, please. I just wasted some more, whatchamacallit. That's fine. Wait, can I do this and then do... I didn't want to do that, I guess. No. Crap. Can I do this and then this? Maybe. Yes, I can. Okay. That'll work. It's insane, but it works. And then put that station back in. Good thing I wasn't already charging it up 3 times in a row. So then if this comes in and merges on a splitter that I set up like this here, and then these come from over here and do the same. I'm out of belts. Okay, that's good. And that goes in there. Then we prioritize... Come here. Let me click on the... There we go. Prioritize that input. So that the organic crystals that are being mined have priority over the organic crystals that are being... whatchamacallit? I don't even know. That are being manufactured here with the plastic. Let's see. That can go now. Oh, I guess it needed this. That's fine. This one goes here. And these go in there. This can be those. Okay, good. And these go in there. These go in here. Oh, good. They need them. That's good, too. Let's demand these. And then let's also set a power here, which I guess I should have done a long time ago. Put some ships back in here, I suppose. Some ships in there. You're going to need some warpers, times a few. Remote demand, local storage. And then you're just going to do a remote demand of organic crystals. All the organic crystals. And I want it to be local storage. Because I want this to be the supplier with my priority insert or sorter here. We're still okay on those, which means we're not using very many. Okay, what's going on with science that it's not working? Go take a look at that in a moment, as soon as we get a ship in here with these. Why did... Apparently none of these ships left. They're all coming in. Interesting. Oops, let's go out this way. What do we got here? You don't tell me what it is? Well, those are very obviously the stuff that I'm asking for. So they warped in fast. Nice. Okay, now my ships are leaving. Weird. Alright, so we should now have... Oh, I guess I need to set this filter. Ha! This one goes there. There we go. And then I can turn this belt, or connect this belt up here. So you go from there into there. And it's working as intended. So anything coming out of this station has priority over anything being made here. I just need to reconnect these belts with the plastic so that we can make the stuff here. And the refined oil. And then that way they are all ready to go when we need them to be. Alright, so that was that. What's next? Oh, let's go look at science. See why science is borked. No red. Do I not have... I have... What did I do? How did I break this? Oh, I never set this to demand. Oops. Well, that was 3 shades of dumb. I must have made changes to it somehow. Maybe I put the interstellar station down, and then I never set it to demand. Okay. Well, that fixes that problem. Eventually, at least. As long as we can keep up, which we aren't keeping up just yet. But this is only making... I don't even know if we're using the whole thing. Yeah, they definitely need some fuel well. That is for certain. I can't remember how much we have here. Hey, Paladink, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So I guess let's do the math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 30, 60. No, actually, this is all of them. I think this is all of them. Yeah, that looks like a pretty steady belt going in there. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty steady. And they're not keeping up just yet. So we'll have to, we have to add another line. Which is kind of scary. But hey, whatever works, I guess. That should at least satisfy the demand here, somewhat. This also needs to get changed. Not this. No, not this. Where's it at? I just flew over it. Right here? Over here. This also needs to get changed. I should probably figure out a way to change it. Yeah, let's just do that now. This needs to get all ripped up. Can I put these into just a station so I don't have to pick it all up by hand, and so that I can also help with the problems right now? Let's go with, well, we're not going to need a full speed belt, but I'll do it anyway. Sorters. That'll be fine. Actually, that one's not even necessary. Let's also just do a supplier of coal here. Just to get rid of it all. I don't know that that's going to help. No, it doesn't help. Well, it might help. If I also do this one and this one. Alright, and this can go. This can all go. Let's get rid of whatever the heck that was from. Apparently it was connecting the whole thing together. Can we move it to someplace else, or at least do... we can just do this. Okay. And now, miners. Collision there. We'll come back to it. No, I like the other one better. There. And there. Is this done yet? Okay, we're gonna break the power again. Let me put in a big power pole, like, over here. This really isn't the best place for this. Now that I've put it there. Let's put one of these in here first. That's a good spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can probably get that in 2. So I guess I should leave power to that since I never did put any ships in there either. This is going to just provide coal. Let's do that so we can get the coal out of here. Well, I'm not sure how to prioritize that over anything else. There, and reset. Okay. Belts. Let's come out of this one. Come around this way. Nice. Drone capacity and vessel capacity. Always a useful combination. This one can come in this way. 2, 3, and 4. This one comes out. Goes this way. Oh, that could have come across there. Okay. Cut across there. You go there? No. Of course not. Why would you? I'll go into that one. You go here. You go there. And you can go right there. Are you done yet? Almost. Almost. I'm going to put down power poles. There. And there. Excellent. And those belts are plenty fast enough. Are you getting enough? Yeah, you are. Well, sort of. Let's grab this out of here. Yeah. Just take it. If I can get rid of this and that power pole. Let's come over here and just demand it all. Likewise. Can't believe I still have these. Well, actually, these aren't being used for anything. Because I think those are being made into... Yeah. So if I wanted to use these up, I would have to put them somewhere else. Yeah, I'm making so many here and providing them. Wait a minute. You are demanding... glass. Oh, because I don't want these... Oh, because I was demanding the glass to get it out of other towers. That's why. So something was short of on glass here, too. Where are you headed? Oh, to the mall. Okay. Wow, those are almost done. So I want to get rid of this. I think what I'll just do is I'll bring in some... what's the ratio on those? One to 2. Okay, so I'll bring in 1,115. We'll call it 1,200. And we'll just get those in here. And meanwhile, I'll build an assembler, a couple of assemblers, just to use those up. Because I don't want to pick them up, but I also don't want to leave them here. Okay, we'll set that to storage. This will be, was it those, I hope? Yeah. And then... what the heck? There we go. These... I guess we can go a little bit further there. There. And then this goes into there. Oops, I set the wrong thing on this belt. Okay. There you go. No, you don't. There you go. Okay, let's just let that live. It'll eventually run itself dry, which is fine. So science is still working, although we are barely producing. Two labs worth? Oh, because we've researched speed so much that we don't need this many labs doing this processing now. Okay, that's fine. So what's next? I guess we can look at the technologies, because we're going to need to unlock green science cubes at some point. This will give us plane filters, which will lead to quantum chips. We already have the information matrix, which is the purple cubes. Quantum printing, which is the third tier of that. And then the gravity matrix is where we're heading. We need the gravitational waves. We have that. We need that. We need green for that. We could do this as well. I think we'll do the wave function interference, which will let us set up these plane filters, which means we need to start making the pink crystals. And that's, what is that? Titanium high-strength glass? Yeah, titanium glass. And then we'll queue up quantum chips. And then we can queue up gravity matrix. And we can also queue up quantum printing and vertical launch silo. And that'll give us some stuff to do. So these crystals, we obviously don't have any of the optical grading crystals yet. Hey, Phasian. Welcome. I wonder if any of our nearby systems have those, because we could set it up. And by the way, we do have the black hole only 16 light years away. We can't... I don't know if we can reasonably make it there yet, but it is nearish by. So that's nice. Let's see, we're already looking at Theta Circini, so let's look at organic crystals, spiniform stalagmites. So that has kind of the same stuff. Seleno has basically the same stuff as Theta Circini does. It just doesn't have the fractal silicon. Fire ice and kimberlite. Kimberlite leads us to diamonds, so that's not super necessary. Ooh, Eta Reticuli has optical grading crystals. That could be useful. Gamma Lupi. Kappa Corvi requires more research. He's probably been here for a while. And neither you nor anyone else who has chatted has needed moderating, so I think it's okay. So I think we might want to... Oh, we need to go do that silicon. That's right. I forgot about that. Before we run out of silicon at Kappa Columbae 1, which we already almost have, we need to go over there and deal with that. Okay, so what do we have? Nope, stop. Well, that's fine. If 15 of those and 3 of those, that should be enough. Yeah, Twitch always gets paid. Let's see, Kappa Columbae 4. Let's go over there and do some mining. Wait, before we go, did I remember to pack some miners? How did I still have freaking coal? Here, burn the coal. Thank you, Technicolor Ghost, for the bits. Miners. We have plenty of miners. We're not going to use the smelters because we're going to ship it. We have enough power poles. We should have enough power poles to get by. All right, let's go there. We're gonna warp to get there because well, it's almost 4 AU away. So there we go. I went a little bit past, but not too bad. Flip-de-dip-de-doo. Okay, we need to find the silicon here. And I'm going to try and set up the station nearby to the silicon. And there's some silicon down there. There's some silicon up there. Okay, let's see if we can land right in here somewhere. And let's see about building interstellar. Where's the equator at? Lay the crap down here. Here's the equator. You just got a bit badge. Oh, and no one else is giving bits this month now. Hey, look, here's a meridian too. Look at that. We're gonna go right there. So I think I'll set the power up in this direction. I think that makes some logical sense. Let's go ahead and start demanding things. How did I have a short amount of logistics drones? And then I also forgot to bring some in. Crap. Forgot to pick some up. Okay, remote demand. Put those in anyway. And you can have those. I just need to remember to come back here and get the rest of those filled up. Good luck remembering, Wally. Thank you. I guess this needs to be Deuteron fuel rods, and let's remote demand those as well. We don't need that many, though. Or do we? How many do we want? 1,000? Hey, Caledorn. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Is that Iskau? Is that the same person? The name is spelled differently, but Iskau. I'm not going to try it. Hopefully it's Iskau, because I remember that name from somewhere from Discord. From the credits of Caledorn's Patreon. That's where. Yes, welcome. And welcome, Raiders. Caledorn. Hey, Peps. Welcome. You gonna start judging me now, too? Still this power setup straight from Caledorn. That's not the channel you clicked on, huh? That's what happens when you go AFK. Oh, it's too close. I always forget they're too close. Stupid game. Den of Heretics. So you did a short stream tonight, huh, Cal? Compared to at least recent history? Yeah, well, I did, like I said, I did steal it from you, so... If I can, if you can steal things from me, I can steal things from you. That's only fair. Ish. Get in there. Thank you, Technicolor Ghost, for gifting a sub. And welcome to the land of the heretics. I need to set this filter, as Caledorn calls it, of course. There we go. Pick up a couple of these and dump them into... Where'd they go? There they are. Dump them into there, and we magically have power. And maybe enough to charge that up eventually. Okay, so while that's going... It's supposed to be 20? Yeah, well... I don't build as massively as you do, so... So come over here and set up some miners. That's that's silicon. Why does that look weird? Probably because it's not on a black planet. The lava-soaked disaster area that the other planet is. Nope. Not gonna show you. Just because you asked so nicely, not gonna do it. Also, it's not here. It's on the lava world, so... We'll have to go there later. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That'll work. I don't have any small ships, so I'm just going to belt this all the way over there. Because like a moron, I forgot to grab some before I left. I don't know. Do you forget to grab... Yeah, you do. Never mind. Yep. Exactly. Let's keep going with this one. The The monkey spanks the that means you're the monkey. That's if you're spanking the baboon, that makes you the monkey. I mean, that's just simple logic. Let's do this ish. Yeah, that'll work. And then these over here. No splitters. Yep. I used to do splitters, and then I quit. And I put that in the bad spot. Bad Wally. Go there instead. Alright. That's loaded. Oh, the dwarf? I thought it was a monkey. Whatever. We're not allowed to say dwarfs anymore, I don't think. Let's do... What was this stuff? Silicon? Silicon ore? Load it up. Remote supply, local supply. Yes, that's good. So I'm a few short on ships here, but that's fine. Small ships, that is, of course. And then we can head to the smelting, the forging world there. That's a disaster area. A complete disaster area. Before anybody goes there and judges me, Peps, that is a complete disaster area. Actually, you know what? No, let's go here first. Alright, where is my... There it is. Oh, I figured you would judge me anyway, Peps. I had no delusions about such things. Calidron's going to judge me too. But it's a disaster area. Did this end up emptying out? It did. Good. Okay, this goes away. These go away. This goes away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. And then that gave me 50 ships. Yeah. So somewhere, somehow, I ended up with 3 ships short. I don't know how, but I did. Or drones, rather, not ships. So let's just grab a couple hundred of those. Plus, if I can swing it, 3 of those. No, that was only 2. Doggone it. There we go. Judgmental mode engaged. Bathroom tip engaged. Stand by, please. Okay. Let's see. So, what else did I need? That might be it. That might be enough. It's way the hell over there. Dang. Is the sun gonna jack with me, though? Oops, I missed. Well, I did it kind of on purpose. There we go. I was attempting to turn toward the charging spot and turned incorrectly. Bounced off the atmosphere. There we go. So now we need to change up our silicon smelting because we're probably almost out. Not quite, but almost. And I don't even remember where I'm smelting silicon at, so we gotta find it. And I did tell you this place was a disaster area. Ah, here it is. And it's the wrong station. Yeah. See, look, there's splitters here. Oh, there's still a little bit here. Well, crap. Let's do the crowding method here. Wait, are you still working? I don't think you are. Can I get another one in there? I can. there's not going to be splitters no more. Apparently I did this with Mark II belts. Let's get this stuff mined as quickly as possible so we can get it out of here. And I have no idea where the other... What do you got? Oh yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. Not happening anytime soon. We finally got the wave function interference. That's good. 6,000 there, and where's the rest of the silicon at? Because I may want to go tighten that up too and try and get as many miners onto the patch as possible. There it is. Actually, we probably have about as many as we can squeeze on there. She's slow as molasses. Why is that a... Oh no, it isn't. Never mind. Never mind. So now the challenge is... how do I want to do this? I should really just rebuild this whole thing. How many smelters do I have? Not very many. Because I built this to a lower scale. So I really should just rebuild it to a better scale. That should be the way that I do this. Do I have enough room to do it here? And... one to one every 2 seconds. Do I have enough room to put 60 smelters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can I get 30 in before I get to that point? Maybe. Maybe. So I have to rebuild the whole thing? Although I do need to take this apart. In order to put the interstellar station in here at some point. So the other option would be to move it and do that. I don't have any foundation on me either. Doggone it. Alright, well, let's go get that while this thing tries to figure itself out. It's way the heck over there? Dang. I'm tired of not warping. So we're gonna warp. There we go. Haha, I win. Okay, let's see. Charging station right here. Yeah, Peps, I agree there's definitely better ways to do it than the way that I'm doing it, but I'm just too lazy to change it now. What was I here for? Oh, concrete. Or whatever the hell it's called. There. Okay. I definitely need more of that. What else? Maybe some more smelters. We were kind of lowish. Are we doing okay on belts and sorters? dump off some of those Mark II belts, though. Yes, foundations, you moron. Playing too many games lately, you know? Every game's got a different name for the same thing. We were kind of lowish on power poles, weren't we? Yeah, kind of. Actually, we're lower on the other ones. Shut up, Peps. Can you see where the heck the planet is? Hello. Back that way. Turn around. Over here. Charge it. The crazy thing is I have no idea what I'm making, how much of... Yes, I know I need to pave it. I've been starting, as you can see. It just takes time and effort, and I'm only playing on stream, so it's tough, you know? And we have the quantum chip researched. Alright, so let's pave this part of the world at least. Well, let's do this first, just to fill in the hole. And then I'll pave it later, when we have a plan. Because I can't... I could, you're right. I think what I'm going to do is stop demanding this and change this station out. I'll let it run out first, though. You done yet? All the ships are still bringing in the ore that was on the way, I guess. Oh, I guess that's it. Now we're done. Okay, so let's why does it still say -70 when I've taken it out? Also, where's the rest of my ships at? Yeah, is that you? What happens if you delete the tower when all the ships aren't there? You get those ships back still? Anybody know? Okay, so let's start by putting in silicon ore and high purity silicon and warpers down there. And for right now, we'll leave those at supply. can go in there. This is going to be this, and this, and that. Upgrade all of these belts to 3. That could be phasing, and you're probably right there. That could very well be. Oops. Okay, and I can't draw straight lines, as everyone is aware. Wally cannot draw straight... Okay, come on, game. I clicked the button. Hey, what? It's not my fault? I've never heard you say that before. Let's do remote demand. Well, local demand also, I guess. I should have done that one before. And then we'll also do remote demand. I guess we need to have some ships in here. That would be useful. And then we can spread these out a little bit. And these are technically not in the right spot. So I want to fix that while we're at it. And I'm purposely not hooking up this one. Well, that's nice of you, Caledorn. That's very nice of you. Who are you and what have you done with Caledorn? I'm not counting these, so I have no idea how many there are. But the idea is to have 2 rows of 30, so maybe we'll get there. Count them, I guess, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Wow. I almost made it correctly without trying. Almost. Take these out. So now, that is nowhere near able to keep up with the demand. They are making all. Did I count those right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I have in groups of 5 by power pole, and I have 6 power poles. So math would say that I have 30 in a row. So I am going to upgrade this one as well. And put the power poles in the correct spots. Yeah, they fixed it. They fixed the mod, if that's what you're asking. was that? Right, and then these just need to be connected up here, and there, and there. What are you breaking your wrist for? I'm confused, slightly. It's a mod. You can play with the mod. Or are you vehemently opposed to mods? All of a sudden. And yes, I know I can use God mode. I don't want to. I'm just messing with you, Peps. I know you played millions of hours of Factorio before you, Man, this is actually going to overtax this interstellar station. We're not getting... We're not getting the silicon in fast enough from the other planet. I hope that the other silicon patch we have here is still getting used. It is. Ish. Well, there's 11 chips out, so it's not like it's not getting used, but as long as it stays somewhat steadily used, that's fine. And there are a crap ton of ships coming in. They're just slow. It might be worthwhile here. It could be worthwhile here to allow them to warp to that distance. Maybe. It might not matter in the end, though. The other option is to do the smelting of the silicon on that planet. Wait a minute. Is that an option? Or does that make a difference? Yeah. The other option is to do the smelting of the silicon on that planet instead of here, which means that we have to haul less things, half as many things. So that's an option. Because it sure is mattering. Because the ships can't make it here fast enough. What to do? Well, we could put another... I guess... What we could do is put a tower at the far end. And feed this column from the far end. Oh, let me put a tower down here? Yeah, we could do that. And still dump the silicon into the same tower. Or even just dump it into this tower. That's probably the better option. And it kind of concurs with what Peps is muttering over there. So, we could do that. This and this. Let that drain out a little. Did I pick up any crap along the way there? No. Good. We done? You are now. Wait, I didn't put the thing down? Oops. Oh. And it didn't delete them all because of the building range. But I do want to go back to the to Planet 4 and mine some, set up the rest of the mining too. So that'll help matters some. I did say that already, yeah. Local demand, remote demand 2. This can be a supply. And then this needs to be warpers, although we're not going to use the warpers just yet. Local demand, remote storage. You, go. And I guess I need a power pole here too. Okay, so now we have 2 towers, which means we have 30 ships at least, supplying 2 lines. See if that helps matters. Probably not. Yeah, I think it's keeping up now. Maybe. Maybe. Although there's not enough available for it to get, so we're going to have to go back over there and set up the rest of the smelting. Which is fine, because I did want to go back over there anyway when I had... or the rest of the mining. Because I did want to go back over there anyway. Where are you? Kappa Columbia 4. There you are. And you're going to get warped. Because... reasons. There we go. So I dropped out too early. Oh well. And I forgot to set up a charging site here on this planet, so I need to do that too. I have no idea where we are. Of course we are, on the far side of the planet. Okay. Charging site. All 12. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, and then the other silicon, that's 1 million. Man, I'm going to need to find some better silicon at some point. And there's the other 1 million down there. Okay. I guess I should drag some power poles with me here. Well, I will wait until we find it. There it is. That wasn't hard. And then I don't have an interstellar station. Doggone it, Wally. How did I use the last one and not know it? I don't have the titanium. Can I request... I can demand some titanium. Let's demand some titanium. I don't want to fly back over there. Just 100. Well, it's not going to be just 100, but remote demand. It's going to be 600, but that's fine. We'll make do. In the meantime, I suppose I can go and set up mining and the power and the things and the stuffs. Let's see. No, I don't like that one. Can I do it like this, maybe? Yeah. And then like this, maybe? We go there. That'll be good. How about that one? And this one. And this one. Almost. 7. Come on. Pokey ships. I guess we could run the power poles. I suppose. You can see the line. With all this snow. Okay, come on. How did I pick all these up? I swear, I pick stuff up that I don't even realize I'm doing. This planet's too damn far away. Was that you finally dropping it off? No. Where is that ship? Doesn't it show me the ships with the stuff anymore? Like what they're carrying? Maybe not at this view. So slow. I really almost could set up I could allow warp out to here. Like it's far enough out. Maybe you do, yeah. I'm not sure. But I could have sworn that I would see it like when I was... It's just this view, I think. Because I think I can see it like when I'm flying. And I'm like flying in space, and I think I can see it even farther away. So I think it's just because I was in the space view. Well, I guess I should have just flown and gotten it myself. Unless that's you finally. Hopefully. Nope. Oh, I probably could have almost freaking made it here in this time. I've said that 3 times already, Peps, that yes, it could have been faster, better for me to smelt it here, but I didn't want to. Never smelt on a planet? I don't know about that. I mean, that seems illogical. Seeing as how we are smelting on a planet. That's what I'm saying. As I could have just done it here in the amount of time that it's taken the ship to come. Or I could have just warped and gotten it. But, sometimes I want to do things the difficult way. And I thought it would come a little faster than this. Are you on one of these ships finally? Come on. There it is, finally. Okay. Now, let's make a few. Laziness always takes over. But, I mean, on the other hand, Calidor, perhaps it's right. Like, for silicon, it almost is better to smelt it locally on the planet just because of the compression. Almost. Are you done yet? Good lord. Okay. Let's go here-ish. And I can also use this station to supply the titanium, too. And let's go with this one. That's fine, and we'll go with warpers, and I'm going to do a local demand on these. Let's do this first. And then remote storage. That way they'll bring them over from the other station. And then we can power this up. And we'll do my usual brand of heresy here and not use splitters. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, and we are mining. Yep. I agree. It's kind of at the point of things like silicon and titanium, where it's a 2-to-1 compression. It becomes I would say an almost even choice. Like, you could make the argument for either direction, but for iron and copper, no. Steel, even steel, like, yeah, you could for the same reason. Yes, nuclear vessels. They're warp vessels, actually. We're sure not getting a whole lot out of this. Yeah, I mean, with steel, you get the compression enough because you're getting a 3-to-1 compression that I think that probably pushes it over. Did I just see? I did just see. All right, we're going to have to go back to the home planet. Before we go, let's land again and dump those last 3 ships in here so I don't have to remember them again. There we go. Okay. How'd you like that landing? Anybody? Alright, I've got myself oh, there we go. Yeah. I know that I won't have enough interest to play that long to want to make that size of a mega base, so I don't even try. Because I will lose interest. I know me. Okay. There we are. And we can't get all 12 of them here. That's okay. Why did I come here again? I forgot why I came here. Oh, I was going to get rid of these stupid ass... crystal things. I somehow managed to pick up. I'm just hoping for multiplayer. I really am. I would love to see more. I came here for the science. That's right. I came here for the science. We are still having problems with... Why are we having so many problems with red science? Now it's hydrogen? Really? We can resolve that one. I just have to figure out how I want to resolve this one. Yes, I would so very much love to have a co-op multiplayer in this game. That would make the world difference for me. Alright, so how do I want to handle prioritizing the hydrogen that we're getting from over here? Not here. Here. Which it's less and less these days, because now we're not even using plastic for making organic crystals anymore. But how would I prioritize this hydrogen over hydrogen coming from the collectors? I think the solution to that is to take this out. Can I get an interstellar station in here? No, why would I be able to do that? That's okay, we'll put it over here someplace out of the way.
When being outside of building...
hush! Will you? I don't need to talk to you. Good lord. As bad as that game Caladon was playing the other day. Don't tear what down? The plastic? I'm not tearing it down. It's just, I've got priority, or prioritization going on. So, we're just going to put this right here. And we're going to request the, we're going to request the hydrogen remote demand. First off, let's put these in here, and I don't have any friggin' ships. Doggone it. I don't know if they've actually made the advisor worse. He's just always been bad. Oh no, I've gotten that one a few times. I guess I should do what I was going to do here and put this dang thing down. This goes here. And then this goes here, and here still. That's fine. This is going to be priority input from that one, and then we'll have this one connected as well. And I think this will work out okay. So let's dump some ships in here. Where art thou? And let's do a demand of the... I think I'm just going to do a local demand of these. Oh crap, don't do that. Crap. No, it was the drones that I put in there. I had taken 3 extras phasium because of the they could have some if heretic code in there. You are correct. Let's remote demand this and local storage it. I guess I need power. That would be useful. Power would be useful. Especially because they can't go anywhere if they don't power. At least I hope that's what the problem is. There they go. Okay. And then this is going to be hydrogen. Going like this. Yes. I guess I should set the transport range of vessels down to... like 1 light year, huh? Is that better? Okay. Yeah, one layer, keep them in the system. And that's all I want them to do, is just to go from here to the orbital collectors on this local gas giant here to pick up the hydrogen from there. We're already getting the fire ice from there, but to get the... That's fine, because there's no other place to get it besides here. And that's why I'm doing local storage, because I don't want them to pull it from here, because it's going into there. So I think that'll handle it. That'll do what I want, at least. I'm hoping. And I'm hoping that these prioritizers work as well as I'm hoping that they do. Because that's what I did for the organic crystals over here. I did a little bit of heresy here, as you can see. But I do have a prioritizer here so that the organic crystals coming from the other system where I'm mining them take priority over the ones being made here from plastic. But if for some reason these starve out, then I can still supplement it with plastic-based ones. And did the same thing with the other supplies that I brought back too. Even the nanotubes, the nanotube makers are done the same way. So I think that'll work out okay, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't. And then these are still doing their thing, which is good. Which means that we should now hopefully have some freaking red science being made again. It's a minuscule monument to the tentacles and not heresy. Well, look at me, everyone. And yeah, we are making all the red science that we have set up to make. That's all I have supplies being provided, so that's all I'm making. But someday I will make more, perhaps. But I think, looking at the time, I should probably wrap up so I can wind down before bed. So let's find someone to raid. Looks like Aussie Nuts is live. We could raid Aussie Nuts. Playing Sea of Thieves. And of course I'm getting an ad. Because why not, right? Alright, so we're going to raid Aussie. He's playing Sea of Thieves. I think he was playing it earlier, too. So he must be going off and on all day today with it. We just unlocked Gravity Matrix. That's a great way to end this episode, this stream. So thank you guys for coming tonight. And I'll see you all tomorrow night for Satisfactory Sunday Shenanigans. And then Tuesday again, back to Dyson Sphere. So thank you guys for coming, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.